We don't have to move it. I'm on.
Hello.
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 Hi.
We are the.
Hi.
Hi, Lori.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, wow.
Oh. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, how are you?
No.
Hey, Jerry, you made it. Yes, I did.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Mila.
No.
Hi, everyone.
Paula.
Hi, Mila.
Hi, Jerry. So nice to see everyone.
Hi, Lori.
Good to see you too. Our guest of
Hi,
honor.
Lana.
Hi, Neely.
Hi.
Wow.
We should do this all the time.
So much fun. Thank everybody.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi. This is my son. This is my son,
I
Jay.
figured he might help
Hi.
you. Hey.
Welcome, welcome. We'll start in a few minutes.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my goodness, we're up to 3 pages already.
Oh, wow.
So many people love Rochelle.
We're waiting for her.
Hi, Jane.
Wow.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
And Jane and Melanie.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
And the Dibners.
Hi, Gary.
Where are the rest of them?
They're here. I
Behind
just
you
kept
somewhere?
everybody on the screen. Here's
Oh,
Teddy.
there we go.
And here's Phoebe. Phoebe, come show yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
Rochelle.
Sorry.
Here's Ari.
Oh, and Heidi. Heidi, where are the kids?
They're coming out.
Yeah, that is Rochelle.
Right there.
Where's Gary?
Hey, Alana, how are you?
Who's talking? I can't.
Ellen Gorin.
Oh, nice. Oh, where's Stephanie? Stephanie's home? Oh, my goodness.
Hello. Rochelle is muted.
Oh, let's unmute Michelle.
Oh my, there I
Hold on.
am.
You can't be
Ellen, this
muted.
is part your fault. You were there when we started this whole thing.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Oh my God. Goes back a while.
Oh, my God.
I'm
Wow. So many faces. Grant. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we see some signs, love signs for Rochelle.
Look at
Michelle, do you know how many lives you changed?
I don't
Aw.
know. Maybe a couple. I don't know. Eileen, hello.
Hello.
Few more minutes, people are still coming in.
No way.
Wow, look at everybody.
How
Charlie. There's Charlie. You got on.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Come over here.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, Leah, look at you.
Linda.
Where's Jason? Jason.
Chili on the bottom.
Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Neely.
How many hellos?
Gotta find all these.
Leslie.
Lisa.
Yes, well, I'm jumping now.
Here she's here.
Oh, and Suzanne and Ari.
Want to see Rochelle? There's Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Anita. Hi. How are you? Oh my, look how big everybody is. Gee.
Sonny's a junior in high school, soon to be a senior.
Oh, get out of here. Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Listen to all these people.
On the upside, she doesn't have her driver's license thanks to the quarantine.
I don't know what that is. There's like a
Hello, Rochelle.
Oh, Harriet and Ellen, I see you. Oh,
Hello, hello.
wow. Oh, gracious. Thank you for
Where's Jerry?
joining this.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Sienna. Hi, Dustin.
Hi.
How are you guys? Look at this party. My goodness. And Jerry, you are here.
Oh,
I have ice cream.
Oh, well, that's smart. That's a good thing to have.
oh, good.
We went to Magic Fountain before this.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Okay, we'll
Do it.
see you later. Magic Mountain. We'll have to go.
Okay, if everyone would like to say one last hello to Rochelle. Oh, and then we're going to mute everybody.
Oh, my.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi.
Ah, here's got this there too.
Nice couch.
We held up our sign.
Hi, Rochelle.
Sure.
Lori, you're muted.
Oh, good. Okay.
Everybody's muted.
Okay. I would like to welcome everyone here today to celebrate Rochelle's 26 years of leadership and dedication to our preschool. My name is Lori Kavoris, and I not only speak to you as a member of the preschool board, but as a parent of 2 alumni and as a big fan. And as a parent of 2 alumni is most important. I know this isn't a typical farewell and appreciation send-off, but then again, Rochelle is anything but typical. She is an extraordinary leader, mentor, teacher, and role model. Rochelle has touched the lives of so many, which is so apparent by the amount of tributes that were written in her honor. And I'm still getting them today, so keep them coming. A book is being made which will include all your expressions of respect, gratitude, and affection for the many ways that Rochelle has enriched our lives and that of the children in her care. Let me tell you my personal experience with this exceptional leader and educator. Anyone who knows me knows how protective I am of my 3 boys. So when I got a call from Rochelle that there was a carpool miscommunication and my son Josh had not been picked up, I became frantic. I raced to school imagining the worst. He must be nervous, crying, scared. Well, quite the contrary. When I arrived at Rochelle's office, I found her and Josh at Rochelle's desk, eating snack, happily engaging in conversation. At that moment, I knew that I entrusted my son to the right person. I felt blessed that my middle son, Jason, along with all the future generations of children that would attend school under Rochelle's care, would also experience that same love and warmth. Rochelle epitomizes what a director should be and so much more. You cared for and loved your students. Thank you for helping so many children blossom. For that, we will be eternally grateful. And now I would like to introduce my co-chair, Neely Troll.
Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you so much to everyone who's here today to honor Rochelle. Rochelle, we are so excited to share with you all our love and appreciation for the amazing years that you've given to the preschool. Tonight, we're going to hear from former parents of preschoolers. We're going to hear from former preschoolers, colleagues, family, friends, to show Rochelle all the love that she so greatly deserves. Rochelle, I remember the first time I met you many years ago. I was touring preschools for my own children. And I'll never forget walking down the corridor, the hallway with you and peeking into every classroom. And your kind spirit and your love for children and love for early childhood just stood out to me. And your honesty and authenticity guided me as a parent, and you helped my children grow. And then I was fortunate enough to become a teacher there, and to once again be guided by your light, and you helped me grow as an educator. And those were really amazing, wonderful, wonderful years with amazing colleagues and fellow teachers. So thank you for everything that you taught me as a parent, as an educator. Thank you for helping me raise my kids. And we're so grateful. The Trolls are very, very grateful to have you in our lives. So thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you, Neely. And now I'd like to introduce Mariella Dibner.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Rochelle. Rochelle, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. As president of CBI, I'd like to thank you because we're known for our warm, Hamish nature, and nothing could epitomize that more and provide that essence of CBI as an introduction more than you have as director of our preschool. I think so many families have started at CBI through the preschool and have done so and have stayed in large part because of the warm environment that you provided through your love of the kids, of your support for the parents, and it comes through in everything that you do. I'd also like to thank you as a parent. My kids have benefited in so many ways, but I want to say thank you especially for staying true to your core values, for sticking to the path that you knew it was right, even when, you know, under pressure, and creating a sweet, fun environment that emphasized play, because it's that has nurtured the love of learning in my kids and in so many others, when it would be, you know, sometimes easier or tempting to make a preschool more academic. You stayed the course and said, no, we know that play-based learning is best for kids. And I'm just so thankful that you have done that, because the love of learning instilled in our kids at a young age has helped them bloom as learners and stayed with them for so many years. And then lastly, I'd like to say thank you as an individual, for me, myself. Rochelle, you've always greeted us all as friends, and I'm so glad that we've become friends. You've created this community of friends. Your teachers are friends, the kids are friends, the parents become friends, and that friendship has fostered such beautiful relationships. And I appreciate the relationship that I have with you and the way that I've grown from knowing you. So for all of that, thank you. And as a little thank you back, I'd like to present a present to you from CBI. It's kind of symbolic. So ideally, you would be opening this in front of everybody, but since we can't do that, I'll open it so everybody can see it and then bring it over to you later. So here's the box. I don't know, wait, let's see, can everybody see? So it's a flower to symbolize how we've all bloomed and grown from knowing you, and all of the little stones represent children in your care. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you so much, Mariella. We
Gorgeous.
now would like
Thank
to hear
you.
from Rabbi Resnick.
He's muted, maybe.
Don't know.
Can we get Rabbi Resnick? Is Rabbi Resnick there?
Rabbi, your phone is muted. You need to unmute your phone, please.
I tried to do that. Is it good now?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Okay.
Yay, Rabbi Resnick.
So, Rochelle, I think a lot of people are going to talk about the number of years they have known you. And that's really great. I don't have number of years. I only have number of months that we have been part of the same team at CBI. And in my short time of getting to know you and working together with you and being part of the CBI leadership, I have learned that you really care deeply about children, and you are passionate about caring for each child individually. Not often, but somewhat often, I see you one-on-one when a kid might be in need of a little help, not in the classroom, but some extra tender, loving care. And I would see you walk with that kid down the hall, maybe to the main office to, quote, run an errand, but you were able to be with that child and give that extra love and care, which we will all miss that part of who you are. And as a team member, I want to say that it not only was great always getting on our phone calls or coming into the office when we used to be back in the building, and you were always on time, if not early, greatly appreciated, but also having your knowledge of the community and of the institution and your insight was really wonderful for our efforts. So I hope our paths will cross in the future, other than the team lunch that we will have in your honor. And I hope you pursue wonderful interest in the next chapter of your life together with Gary. Mazal Tov and Yasher Kochech on these amazing years at CBI.
Thank you. Thank you, Rabbi Resnick.
Thank you, Rabbi Resnick. Now I'd like to introduce Rabbi Julie. Rabbi Julie?
I'm working on it. Ani ve'ata nishaneh et ha'olam. You and I, together we will change the world. Rochelle, you have touched thousands of lives, inspiring each of us to be a better, more caring person. There is no holier task than to be the educator of young children. I offer you this blessing, composed by Rabbi Elliot Rose Kukla. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bless you as you enter into this new chapter in your life. The world was not formed by a single act. Each and every day, God renews the work of creation. May God grant you the strength to constantly renew your own creation. May you open your heart and mind to continuous growth, unexpected change, and the perpetual, unsettling, liberating expansion of being alive. May you have the courage to name and sanctify this moment of change that shapes your body and soul in the image of the divine. Blessed are you, our God, the renewing one of the world, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this moment of transformation. And let us all say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi Julie. Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Rabbi Julie. Now we would like to hear from Ilana and the preschool teachers.
Rochelle, you've been our director for 26 years. Your dedication and warmth has always been sincere. You showed us support and helped make things better including adding our Friday newsletters. No matter their age, you listen to all, parents and teachers, and even those small. Each Friday Shabbat was exciting and fun as we walked down the hall singing Bim 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 Bam. Your guitar playing added to everyone's cheer, to all of our families throughout all the years. And now we wish you a bittersweet farewell. New adventures await. We'll miss you, Rochelle. Sorry. Oh, had to be. On behalf of all of our preschool teachers and with the entire staff, you have been an amazing director and colleague. Sorry if I'm breaking down now. Thank you for all your kindness, wisdom, most of all, your friendship. We love you and we'll miss you, but we know that our friendship will continue for a long, long time. Love you.
Thank you all. That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you, Alana. That was emotional. I was there from the so I have tears too. So thank you, Alana. And I have two tributes that I'd like to read from two members who couldn't be here today, but who were there from the very start. The first one is how lucky our congregation has been to have you nurturing our youngsters for these many years. I am proud to say that it was during my tenure as CBI president they rehired you, and you have never failed to enrich the lives of hundreds, or could it be thousands of children who inhabited the warm and safe space you created in the back of our building. You have been with us from the days when it was necessary to break down the nursery school walls to make way for other events, to today where you have a beautiful, modern, and spacious classroom and an office that is so much larger than a broom closet. Enjoy the second act. You deserve a break, and I know that whatever you end up doing, you will do it with passion and love. Naomi Eisenberger. And the second one is, thank you, Rochelle. Rochelle, R, ready and eager to greet the children each day. O, optimistic, always recognizing the best in each child. C, caring, wanting the best for every student. H, happy, and your happiness is contagious to all. E, enthusiastic about the ability of each child to succeed. L, loves children. L, loves to see them learn, respect, and appreciate each other. E, enjoy your newfound leisure time. You have earned it. Linda Glassifer.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you for reading those. They're so beautiful. Now we would love to hear from Myrna Most.
Hello, everybody. I go back with what was originally the Hedwig Grunwald Nursery School to major involvement in its creation in 1975. Despite limited financial support and space, the school started with 9 students. One was my son, Henry, and grew and flourished. Rochelle first became involved as a parent. I'm not sure what year that was. So she knew the program from that perspective, from the inside. When the original director left, we turned to Rochelle to replace her, convincing her, I think this is right, to leave her position as director of a competing local synagogue preschool. She has been at CBI ever since, these 26 years. She has always handled the job professionally, listening and responding with concern for the children and families. And all these years, she has continued to direct the school, celebrating Shabbat and holidays through ups and downs, growth and slowdowns, tremendous space issues. Naomi spoke about having to take the school apart, and we had to do it every Friday. Managing the staff, as well as dealing with synagogue issues, which were not always smooth, and staff, while maintaining her cool and humor. Rochelle, you will be missed at CBI tremendously, as we have already heard so much this afternoon. Enjoy all that comes next in good health and happiness.
Thank you, Myrna.
Thank you, Myrna. And now I'd like to introduce Linda and David Sotnick.
Lori, I have not seen them on. They do not show up in the list.
I believe I saw them.
I saw them.
They were on before.
They're still on mute though.
All right, so Lyndon, David, you'll need to unmute and then I'll be able to.
Right. Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So Rochelle, I just want to thank you for having our kids in such a warm, wonderful, nurturing environment for the years they were there. They started just 1 year after you started, 25 years ago with Hannah after we moved from the city. And well, we've already heard some great words and we with all of them. We a little bit of a impromptu slideshow.
Okay.
This is Hannah.
Hannah.
Remember Hannah Bennettson as well? And that was
Sure. Oh my gosh.
And here I saw Leslie Gershow was on the call. This is Elliot and Michael Gershow back in school. And a very emotional one. This is Elliot with Phyllis, who was such a wonderful teacher. Really, she was awesome. So the last thing I just want to show is you were a very important part in their development early on, and they've grown up to be good kids.
Wow.
Aww.
So thank you, and good luck, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much. Those pictures are beautiful. Now we'd like to hear from Eileen Weiss.
Oh my.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi,
My boys were here, Simon and Josh, between 1997 and 2002, when the school was called HGNS. And as you remember, I chaired the Parents Association and the preschool board, and we spent a lot of time together. So, seeing everyone today, it just brought back even more warm memories. I'm trying to not shed a tear or two because we have so many wonderful memories of when the 5 years our family was at HGNS. But you really put forth a holistic approach. Our children had a wonderful, well-rounded educational program, and we, their parents, were nurtured along the way at a really pivotal time in our lives. I would say raising preschoolers was overwhelming for me and probably many others. And Rochelle, you always had a good answer to our challenges. You reassured us and you calmed our fears. You gave out sound advice on the carpool line and at pickup. You started us on the path of raising boys, and now my boys are fine young men. Our family continued to share many moments, even after the kids were finished with school, singing the Motzi song, giving thanks for bread. We would read 10 Good Rules as a behavioral code, and we've celebrated many Passovers using the preschool Haggadahs that our children created with you. Under your leadership, there was a warm and caring environment, and I know when I came to school, I always felt like we were walking into one big hug. You created something much greater than a school. It became a community where deep and long-lasting friendships were formed amongst the parents. Many of us can proudly say we met our dear friends when our children were at school together, and these friendships have lasted 23 years. Our children are still close friends with their HGNS classmates. You really had the magic touch that made this happen, and we're so grateful. They say that all I really needed to know I learned in kindergarten, but I'd like to suggest that all we really needed to know you taught us in preschool. And on Friday nights, we read the Eshet Chayil prayer, and it as part of the Shabbat rituals, and it speaks of a woman of valor. And one of the lines reads, "She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue." Thank you for being our Eshet Chayil, our woman of valor, for teaching us and our children lessons of kindness and so much more. We wish you all the best and hope you get to enjoy some time to relax.
Thank you, Eileen.
That was beautiful, Eileen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now I'd like to introduce Betsy and Alan Roush.
Hi, everybody. Mazel tov, Rochelle. When we moved to Short Hills in 1996, you welcomed us to the CBI community with a huge smile and an engaging personality. It was clear to us that you were the leader of a warm and supportive nursery school program where our twins, Carolyn and Benjamin, would flourish, and they did flourish. We will always remember the kindness, you showed to us. We congratulate you on a long and distinguished career. Enjoy your well-earned retirement. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thanks. Thank you, Alan, Betsy.
Thank you, Betsy and Alan. Now we're going to hear from Greg and Michelle Daniels.
Oh.
Hi, Rochelle. Dear Rochelle, memories of my children's time at HGNS, as it was called way back then, are filled with excitement, wonder, and creativity. Going on walks to collect fall leaves, constructing elaborate forts and stages, and learning to write their names. These are all the stories I heard from each of them after they came home from school. They spoke of snacks. Remember the days when apple juice was served? And stories and Shabbat. What they didn't necessarily speak of, but was very apparent to me when I either had the privilege of joining the classroom or meeting with you or the teachers, was that HGNS was a place where love and respect ruled. Love of Judaism and its rich traditions that include child-friendly sounds and smells and tastes. Love of nature and all that inhabits our world. Love for each student and for the uniqueness of each student. Respect came through loud and clear in how your staff interacted with each other, and it helped to create a community where each child felt respected. I truly believe that those friendships that my children developed from their time at HGNS played a large part in shaping my children to be people who care for others and for the planet, who know that their perspective isn't the only perspective, and who feel a strong connection to being Jewish. Greg and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us raise our children to be mensches. It is not easy to do that in our current environment, but your leadership allowed HGNS to be a place where kids could be loved and respected as kids, setting them on a path for lives that are enriching and impactful. And for that, we will be forever grateful. We wish you the best on this next stage of your life. May it be filled with friends and family and lots of knitting. With love and respect, Michelle, Rebecca, Jessica,
Jacob. Greg.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That was really wonderful. Now we'd like to hear from Amy Weinstock.
Now, almost 18 years ago, when as a preschool teacher, I went looking for a school, I knew the moment I met you and walked into that building, HGNS was the place I wanted to send my daughter, and nothing else compared. Your love, your generosity, your caring, your sharing came through, and it was the place. And my heart was broken when we got put on a waiting list, but thank goodness we got off of it and were able to send Baron there. I loved working on the parent association with you, and I'll never forget the time we bought that lovely playground equipment and the challenges we had with that. You've been a great friend, colleague, mentor. You helped me as a parent. You've just been wonderful, and I wish you all the best. You've opened the minds and enriched hearts of so many children, especially our daughter, and you'll greatly be missed. And now that I finally made it to the director meetings, you're not going to be there, so I will miss you.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. I'd like to introduce Andrea Sadow now.
Thank you. So I wrote this letter, and I'd like to read it to you, Rochelle. Dear Rochelle, it all began with Together Time when Zachary was nearly 18 months old. He and I both fell in love with you, your calm, your kindness, and your guitar. Next came the 2-day twos class. I chose 2 days because I wasn't quite ready to part with him, but having an only child, I knew it was important to begin the separation and socialization process. Zach was very attached to me, and I had my doubts that he wouldn't separate easily. We lived through 1 month of very teary drop-offs, but your calm reassurances and Marla's loving personality finally won him and me over. Zach has never once had difficulties at a school or camp drop-off since that first year of preschool, and I credit you with his success. Once Zach graduated and moved on to kindergarten, I wasn't yet ready to leave the place we had grown to love. So you took me in as the first yoga teacher at the HGNS preschool. I spent many more years of happiness among my beloved preschool family and honed my skills as the Jewish yoga teacher. Under your mentorship, I learned so much about delivering curriculum to a school community. Then one day, I was finally ready to take my steps and move into my current career in education as a school counselor. I was so sad to deliver the news to you, yet in your calm, kind, and professional way, you reassured me that I was making the right decision for myself and for my family. Rochelle, thank you for being such an important part of our family and for laying the groundwork for our learning, growth, and success. We all wish you the very best as you move on to this next phase of your life. With love, Andrea, Gary, who's not here, and Zach.
Thank you all. Oh my goodness, you grew up. Look at you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Now we'd like to introduce you to Dustin Schneider.
Thanks, Lori. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi,
My name is Dustin. My name is Dustin Schneider. My daughter Sienna is 4. She's been going there since she was 2. I think she escaped right now. She went to eat her ice cream somewhere, but she loves CBI. And you know, when I first went there to tour it, and I met you, Rochelle, I knew from the very first second that I would be comfortable sending our little gem there because of, you know, everything that everyone said on this call: love, warmth, joyful, calm, kind. I think all those words really epitomizes, you know, who you are. And here she is right now. So she wants to say hi as well. But you know, such a warm.
Love you. Love you too.
Such a warm environment, you know, where all the kids and parents feel comfortable spending time there. And we just wanted to say, you know, thank you so much for everything that you've done. You know, when we met you, you said that you have the greatest job in the world. And I think it's so sort of transparent on how you supervise and organize the preschool. It just means so much to everybody in the whole community. And you brought so much joy to her life and all the kids over the years. And we just wanted to say thank you for, you know, the entire community is lucky to have you, and we wish you all the best in your retirement, and you get to spend more time with your family. Mazel tov from Sienna, Tutu, Emily, me, and Jaden. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you, Dustin. Now I'd like to introduce a graduate, Josh Tambor.
Whoa.
I know. Hi. So first and foremost, I also want to say hello to Alana and Paula. And unfortunately, I wish Marla could be with us too, but they were part of an incredible cast of teachers, capped off by you, Rochelle, who created a nurturing and loving environment. And I can confidently say that I think about how important nursery school is, being halfway done with a graduate degree. No plans to go for a PhD, but I realized how important it was. The environment was incredibly warm, welcoming, and I built critical life skills that I still use today. Sharing, compromising, learning how to be part of a group, learning that you may not always get your way, and making some lifelong friends along the way, of many of whom I'm still in touch with. I'm grateful for the fact that this environment was there so early in my education, which in turn gave me a positive perspective on school and a drive for academic success. Rochelle, I'm thankful to have had you as that influence so early in my career. And should I be fortunate enough to have kids of my own someday, I can only hope to find someone as passionate and caring about their early education as you and your team were. Wherever the next step is in the journey, I hope it brings you lots of long-lasting excitement, happiness, and full of success, and all of the best to you. And my brother, who's actually sitting here working on call, he works for IT management in Colgate, couldn't be here, but he wanted to say hello. He wishes you all the best and happiness and love. All the best from us.
Thank you both.
Thank you so much. Now we'd like to introduce Susan Cation.
Hey everybody, I am not a graduate of the nursery school. And you've all said such beautiful things and you're all tough acts to follow, but I've had the pleasure of working for Rochelle, and to know Rochelle is to know warmth and sunshine. She's always kind, cheerful, caring, supportive, and her approach to students is always friendly and caring. And she's made CBI a really nice place to work. Rochelle, thank you for your years of service and for being a wonderful supervisor. I'm sorry that this isn't the retirement party that we all were hoping for, but the sentiments are certainly all there just the same. I will really miss you in the halls, and once this pandemic is over, I'm sure we will see your smiling face again. I wish you good times, relaxation, joy, good health, and here are a few quotes to end with for me. Retirement is when you stop living at work and start working at living.
Oh.
And retirement's not the end of the road, it's the beginning of the open highway. Thank you for your friendship.
Thank you, Susan. Beautiful.
Thank you, Susan. Now, if there's anyone else that would like to say a few quick words to Rochelle, we don't want to leave anyone out. So if you raise your hand, we'll try to find you and spotlight you. So
I know we have Daphna Waxman would like to speak. If we can find, oh, there they are.
There you are. Hi.
And
Okay.
family.
Can you hear me? We have the Waxmans and we have the Foresters. So we have Ari and Ellie and Miri and Maya and Lev, and Noah's taking a nap, unfortunately. We got up a little early. So we have a couple words we want to say to Rochelle. For my children and Miri's children, Rochelle provided the love and care they needed while away from home. Under Rochelle's guidance and oversight, the preschool remained a sacred space for our kids to play, be happy, and develop. As young mothers, Rochelle provided Miri and myself with the guiding light. Even today, if I'm stuck on what to do, I'll text Ria and say, what would Rochelle do? So even though our kids are much older, your values and keen sense of what children truly need have had a lasting impact on us and the children. We know you will be sorely missed, but we wish you all the best and lots of love.
Thank you all, two families. Great.
that was beautiful. Is there anyone else that would like to? I see Ellen Gorin's hand is raised.
Okay, so we are all four sitting here, Megan's family. We are very, very grateful to you, Miss Rochelle. The environment of the school was always very nurturing, kind, warm. I don't have words. Honestly speaking, you know, when I used to drop Megan, I used to feel and wish that, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, I wish that I had a preschool like that and teachers that awesome, to be honest. And we are so proud of how Megan has shaped up. I always say, you know, she's shaped up from a beautiful baby to an adorable princess, and she's grown up amazing. And we are very, very grateful as a family to all the teachers and to you, Miss Rochelle. I know I used to bother you so many times with questions about, you know, fees and class and activities and stuff. And Miss Rochelle always was giving me the answers whenever I came to you, you know, with a smile, and was very helpful always. And we are so, so thankful and so proud of how Megan has shaped up. Thank you so much. And believe me, this is the first meeting the whole family is here. Never has that happened, you know, typically. Thank you so, so much. We all wanted to make out the time, and my elder one wanted to be here as well. So again, thank you so much. And we wish that you have, you know, whatever you do, whatever comes your way ahead, we wish that you find happiness, love, joy, and, you know, you enjoy whatever you do.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. Oh, Megan, hi.
Rochelle, we just wanted to say congratulations. When we moved to Maplewood from Brooklyn, we had 2-year-old Harry, who's now 10. And I actually had Harry signed up at a different preschool. And I had one friend in Maplewood who had also taught at my school in Brooklyn. And she said, you know, you really should go check out the preschool at CBI. So I remember meeting you so well because it was like August 30th or something. And Harry was already enrolled somewhere else. Hi. but I remember coming to your office and walking around and seeing the classrooms with you, and just in that moment knowing like we had to change our minds. And so Harry came to the preschool for the 2s and the 3s and pre-K. And I found this picture of him when he graduated from pre-K. There you are together. And Amos was at the preschool. He actually started when he was not yet 2, because I was lucky enough to work at the preschool with you that year. So Amos was there in the 2s, not in my class, and then in the 3s. And similar to what someone else said, it was during that time that I got a job offer at a different school, and you were so supportive and just provided the best counsel, and really made me feel like I was doing the right thing, even though it was hard to leave. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
Love you all. Thank you, Micah. Hi, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. So we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Oh boy, the spotlight. I'm just listening to all of this, Rochelle, and just, this has been such a crazy couple of months for, I'm sure, everybody, and everybody's lives have been affected, I'm sure mostly bad. This has just been such a wonderful feeling to sit here and listen to this. And everybody means it, because you changed so many lives. You changed my kids. I'm crying. I have my best friends from there. You and Gary, I just wish you such peace, and I hope this retirement is all that you want. You are an amazing person. Love
Thank you, Ellen. It's partly your fault too that I'm here.
Thank you, Ellen. That was beautiful. And now I'd like to highlight some graduates. So if you are a graduate of the school, raise your hand, hold up a sign, and we will spotlight you, unmute yourself, and state your name and the years that you attended the school.
Hi. Whoa, yours are fine.
Whoa,
beautiful. And so the Dibner family, Lucy's the oldest. She started in 2001, and then we went all the way to Teddy and Miles, who ended in when, 2013?
Yeah.
2013. So we just wanted to thank you. Oh, I'm getting squished. But we just wanted to thank you so much for the early start you gave to all of us, and for being there for our family for so long. Means a lot to all of us, and we have such fond memories of preschool. I'm sure we all do. Thank you so much.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Campbell.
Hi, Rochelle from the Canerics, Sam and Maddie.
Hi.
They were a class of 2015 and 2013. So you guys want to say hi and thank you?
Hi.
And Rochelle promised me, I think I had a harder time with Sam adjusting to preschool than he did. Rochelle promised me he'd stop crying by Thanksgiving, and he would be talking by the time he left the 3s. And she was right. Thank you, Rochelle, for your infinite advice, love, and patience, particularly with me, but turning our kids into mensches.
Thank you, Stacy, Sam, and thank you.
Hello, Rochelle. I started in 2009, and I remember 2013. I started in 2013. I'm Rishi, and I graduated in when? 2015 or 2015, probably. Anyways, I did really have a lot of fun when I was in the 3s class. I remember that there was Max and Poppy and Stella and Zachary. It was a lot of fun learning there, and we did a lot of projects, and it was really fun. And it's kind of sad to see that Rochelle, who is the principal, who is going to retire from their spot as a principal. Yeah.
We wish you all the best.
Wish you all the best. Yeah.
Thank you, Rishi, and your family too.
Hi, Rochelle. We love you.
Thank you.
Hope you have a good retirement and you're satisfied, and congratulations on your years of service. We really miss you.
Thank you. Lovely thoughts.
Hi, Rochelle. From the Richters, you can see, and the Cohens, who are eating outside together.
Hello.
Hi, we love you. I just wanted to share a quick memory. Simon, where's your sign? Simon has a sign here for you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's backwards, right? But
No,
it says, we'll miss you, Rochelle. Just a couple quick memories. One is the phone call we would all receive that would say, start with, hi, it's Rochelle. Everything's okay. As your heart is racing faster and faster. And it always was okay. Everything was fine. And you were so reassuring and kind, like everyone else has mentioned. We love that. And of course, I've been through the same, separation anxiety on the side of the parent and the child. But one of my favorite memories is just how Simon was so in love with Rochelle from his baby toddler years, from maybe 12 months. He would come along as I would pick up and drop off his older brothers and sit there staring at Rochelle, calling after her from down the hallway. He would always say, Rochelle. He just loved to sit at your feet as you played the guitar, and enjoyed that time immensely, and we'll never forget it. So thank you very much. We love you.
Thank you, Mickey. Love you all.
Mwah.
Oh, hi. Is that me? Hi. So I'm not a graduate, and I actually never had a child in the preschool. But I do have a Rochelle story, because she did actually help us along the way, which is when we moved here in 1996. We had the house, we had the synagogue. It was mid-year. We had Ben, who was 4.5 and had 1 semester left of preschool. And I just assumed that he'd go into the 4s for his last semester, because we were joining the shul. And when I called Rochelle, she said, I'm sorry, we don't have any room in the 4s. So imagine my surprise, but she was great, and she let me pick her brain, and we found another wonderful place for Ben to finish his preschool career. So, and get him on his way and get us adjusted to the suburbs. So we really appreciate that. But without having a child in the preschool, I still was involved and got to observe the calm and love that Rochelle showed everyone in the school. And we worked together a lot, and it was always a pleasure. And David and I wish you all the best in your retirement. May you have joy and relaxation and good health, you and Gary. So thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle. Here, hold up your pictures, guys.
Oh.
We wanted to We say have our thank you pictures. for everything you did for us. We really appreciate it.
Yep,
We have old memories, pictures.
It was such a great way for the kids to start their education, and I think it helped to prime them for being ready for school and enjoying learning. And we appreciate everything that you and all the teachers did, Alana and Paula and Meg and Roz and Marla and Jerry, and everyone had such a big impact. It was really like a home away from home. And we just want to say thank you. And we hope that you have a wonderful retirement and get to do lots of things that you didn't get to do when you were at school every day. Thanks.
Thank you all.
Hi, Rochelle. This is Grant
Hi.
Smith and Sophia from
Hey.
2015 when she finished, right? So we wanted to participate when we just heard about this. Thank you so very much for sending the notice out. Wishing you the best and, a wonderful next step. You were very instrumental for my little girl here. As you see, she's not so little anymore. But I like to say that it was the best first school decision that I had to make. When I thank you so much for bringing her, for helping us when she was there. Yeah. So we just wanted to wish you the best. Congratulations and best of luck on your retirement.
Thank you. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Sophia.
Hi, Rochelle. This is Jason Schwartz. I'm Lori's middle son. I attended from 95 to 98, and I just want to say thank you, and thanks for keeping us safe, and congrats and good luck in your retirement.
Thank you. I never would have recognized you, so thanks for identifying who you were.
I don't look the same.
Hi, Rochelle. It's Kobe Cohen. I was in preschool from 05 to 07, and I wanted to wish you congrats on a great career and good luck in retirement.
Thank you so much, Josh.
Hey, Rochelle. I'm Josh. I'm Lori's oldest son. 92 to 95. Those were some great years. I don't think I'm supposed to remember things from 92 to 95, but I actually do vividly remember, just looking at you now, I vividly remember you being an amazingly kind and loving person. So thank you for everything you've done, and have a great retirement.
Thank you, Josh.
Josh.
Hi, we're the Foresters and the Waxmans, and we just wanted to say thank you. My mom said I think that we've been at the preschool for like 14 consecutive years between the two families, which is obviously a really long time. So thank you, and congrats on your retirement.
So Ellie graduated the class of 2007. I graduated in the class of 2011. Maya graduated in the class of 2017. Lev graduated from the class of 2012, and Noah graduated from the class of 2015.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi,
we just found out retiring a few days ago. I have a lot of pictures, but I'll just show one. You and Char and his brother. It's one of my favorites. Thank you for creating the most warm, loving, magical place for our kids to start school. From Together Time Mommy and Me classes to graduation day, wearing their homemade paper caps and marching across the bima. Every day was a wonderful experience that set the stage for their future school, careers, and life. And thank you for being the best boss too. We'll miss you so much, and we love you.
Love you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. It was so wonderful hearing from so many graduates. It was wonderful. Thank you. Lots of love for Rochelle.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there's nothing better than hearing from former students, right?
Hi.
Oh, do we have one more?
Yes. Hi.
Oh.
Oh, can you see us? Hi, this is Xuan and Ming with Iris and Marcus. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi.
Yes, it's good. So good to see you again. And our kids really enjoy the years in HGCC under your leadership. And yeah, you created so much of a loving and caring environment. And also, you give us our parents so much advice and encouragement. We really appreciate that. And we wish you the best of love and life and health in your retirement. Congratulations. Thank Iris, you. Marcus, what do you say? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. What do you say, Iris?
Thank you, Rochelle. We love you.
Love you too. Oh my.
Do you remember they they didn't talk much in the school. Now they talk a lot, and then so thank you for all your advice, and then all the teachers helped us like getting through, because we had that anxiety back then, like we were worrying about they won't talk too much, but now they are just like, you know, like other kids. Yeah, thank you.
You are welcome. Wonderful children, good parents.
Lori. Lori.
All right, thank you so much. That's hard to top.
Wait a minute. Really?
Oh, yeah.
One more.
I throw in one more?
Yeah.
Definitely love for Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Mitchell.
Listen, Molly and Shira were not able to be on at the moment, so I'm expressing our warmth and thank you and love from both the East Coast and the West Coast. Molly's on the West Coast and Shira's somewhere around here on the East Coast. So thank you for all the years that we spent together, and the friendship with Gary too, who we all really love. And hopefully the next years will be as good as this. I did have one other individual who wanted to say hello, but was a little shy. This Shabbat Bear. He wasn't able to get on, but he did want me to pass along his regards to all of you and all of his old friends. And if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have made so many, or she wouldn't have made so many friends over all these years. So thank you from the Raidens and from Shabbat Bear.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you, Mitch.
Hi. Hi, I'd like to thank you, Rochelle, for what you did with Adam and Emily and a lot of my nieces and nephews, from the first day through the beautiful graduation ceremony. But I got to tell you, your work isn't done. I think after 20 years, some of these kids need refresher courses on putting their toys in.
Anytime, send them over. No, I'll give you my cell phone. It's all good.
All right, thank you so much. I think now, Rochelle, we have a little video to share with you that Rabbi Julie put together.
Oh boy.
Hi Rochelle, it's Nikki. I miss you and I loved being in preschool with you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. Bye.
Rochelle, I want to wish you the best of luck in your retirement. I just wanted to say that I had such a fabulous positive experience when Alexa attended Together Time when she was 2 and up, even younger than 2, and up through pre-K. Every step of the way, your preschool was just absolutely amazing. Your philosophies, the way you ran the school, I loved you know, all the warmth and you know, all the Jewish values and the music, and the vibe was so positive and so amazing. And I know that you worked so hard to just make it the best possible preschool that you could. And it was really, I feel like Alexa got such a great start in her education, attending the preschool, and also being a substitute teacher there was so much fun, and I really enjoyed that opportunity and working with you in that capacity as well. You are a rock star, and I always looked up to you for your grace, intelligence, and all your hard work and values. You are truly one of a kind type of a person, and you are going to definitely be missed in that preschool. You really you just were simply amazing. So whatever you end up doing beyond, I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you can take some time and relax and just enjoy it all. So as you would say, I'll quote you, it's all good. Enjoy.
5 little latkes sizzling in their pan. They all turned down and said, "Crack me if you can." Thank you, Rochelle.
From Lucy, Phoebe,
Sarah, Teddy, Miles.
Whoa, beautiful.
That's fun.
Oh, boy.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Rabbi Julie, for putting that together. It was beautiful. And now I'd like to introduce Rochelle's daughter, Ria.
Oh, my.
Hello. It's been so wonderful to hear all of your memories and thoughts about my mom. Oh, we found our graduation hats, so we're gonna. I know through the years she's acted not only as a preschool director and a teacher, but also as a surrogate mom and grandma to so many of you and your kids. I can't count the number of times someone has said to me, "Oh, we chose the preschool solely because of your mom," or as Daphne said, "What would your mom do in this situation?" And sometimes I'd go ask and give advice back. Rochelle is, of course, grandma and mom to us, but my kids are also alums of the school, and it was extremely special for us to be able to attend grandma's school, and meant my kids had the comfort of knowing that grandma was right down the hall if they were feeling a little insecure or needed a Band-Aid, or in the case of Ollie, if they wanted to weasel their way out of cleanup by requesting to pop down to grandma's office for a hug. Sam also had the privilege of early drop-off every day for a special half-hour of grandma time, during which he tested out the toys on her desk, helped put flyers in cubbies, and also set up sprinklers and water tables before everyone else arrived for camp. Personally speaking, I was spoiled with regular updates about what the kids were doing all day and helpful nudges to drop off forms and sign up for challahs, which meant that I was totally inept at remembering to do those things when my kids got to elementary school, having had no practice managing without prompting. And it felt totally abnormal to go through a school day when they got to elementary school with my kids under somebody else's care and no visibility into what they were doing at all times. So it's been a pleasure to share my mom and the kids' grandma with all of you these years, and I'm so glad you all got to see how truly special and wonderful she is. And now we are selfishly pleased to have her all to ourselves beginning July 1st. Thank you all for being such cooperating friends and for sharing her so nicely for the last 26 years.
Thank you. Love you all.
Thank you, Ria. Thank you so much. Now we're going to hear from Josh.
Oh my God.
Hi. We're all wearing your favorite color red today because we know you love it. Congratulations, Mom, on a wonderful career devoted to the learning and development of so many children. You have shown such commitment and dedication to Congregation B'nai Israel through all these years. You've always had such a personal touch, and you ran the school with all your dealings with all the families and children, it was always so personal and from the heart. That play-based learning that many of you talk about, those Legos that you kids have played with, those were mine when I was a little boy. And I'm glad that all you have enjoyed them through the years. And she also knew what it takes time for children to adapt to nursery school. And she understood it's a process. If she ever told you that it took her son a while to get the handle of being away from mom, she's talking from first person, because I was the kid screaming on the other side of the door when I was 3 years old when she dropped me off at nursery school. But we got the handle of it, and she knows from personal experience. And if she's ever told you that is not a choice, She told me that when I was little too, and I ended up telling my son that nowadays too. Your ways as a sounding board are heartfelt and true. It's not black or white, it is what is best for the children. Your ideas give parents and children something to think about, and that's what's truly the best. Playing the guitar has been a long-standing tradition, starting before my sister and I were born. And it went through Congregation Oheb Shalom and, of course, at Hedwig Grunewald Nursery School. The sound of the guitar is so pure, and that mirrors my mom, a wonderful, honest, and loving woman. You know you have worked so hard for all these years for the greater good of Congregation B'nai Israel. You have been creative, thoughtful, and innovative. The operations of a synagogue have changed a lot since 26 years ago, but some things haven't. The bare bones of CBI and Hedwig Grunewald Nursery School are faith and community. It wouldn't be where it is today without you. We love you, Ma, and wish you all the best in your retirement. You deserve it, and we are so proud of you. From Joshua, Dolly, and Lucas in Texas, we congratulate you on this amazing career and start of the next chapter. We love you and can't wait to hug you in person when all this crazy is over. We love you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Love you all.
Thank you, Josh and family. And now it's my privilege to introduce our very own Cantor Wallach.
Hi. Thanks, everybody. Wow, this is an amazing and so well-deserved tribute, Rochelle. And so much that I was going to say, I have pages written out here, has already been said. So I'm just going to say the things that I think are unique to us and our relationship. One of the first things I want to say was that I think it was Dustin who said that you said you have the best job in the world. And watching you do your job every day, I would agree that portray that you have the best job in the world. But I have a pretty amazing job too. And for the past 22 years of being at CBI, being able to work with you has been one of the best parts of the job. So many wonderful things though. One of the added benefits that everybody else chooses a preschool based on what they see. I had a job and the preschool happened to come along with it, but boy, what an incredible benefit and blessing to have had my children be able to attend the at the time, the HGNS preschool, and under your care and with all the teachers, and really just special, and they both also blossomed, and really special. So another thing that I wanted to point out, everybody's talking about Rochelle playing the guitar, and I just get such a big kick out of every Friday when I would come to do the Shabbat program at the nurse school, that it was actually Rochelle playing the guitar, and Rochelle introduced me as the favorite storyteller. So I just love that Rochelle's playing the guitar, and I get to read a story to the children every week. So one of the things that I enjoyed always was the adorable songs that Rochelle would sing with the children, and the teachers together, and all the parents who were there when the child was a child. So I'm going to sing some of them now so that we can all enjoy and have those wonderful memories. Shalom, Rochelle, shalom. Shalom, Rochelle, shalom. Shalom, Rochelle, shalom, Rochelle, shalom, Rochelle, shalom. And then I always left this one because I can never days of the week, and certainly not now. I have no clue. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Shabbat. Shabbat comes with on Friday night. Shabbat comes with candlelight. Shabbat, Shabbat, may I say that you are my favorite day. And then there was always Chag Sameach, Chag Sameach, la 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 la, Chag Sameach, Shir, 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 Chag Sameach, la 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 la, Shir, 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 Chag Sameach, la 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 la. Okay, now this next one that I'm going to sing is my personal favorite, and only got to hear it once a year. because I think that Rochelle saved it for the occasion of the Friday that was closest to Mother's Day. So the song is called, wait, I need to get Rochelle on my screen so that I can watch you. Where are you, Rochelle? Pages of, wait, I gotta see Rochelle's face. Where are you? Is it possible to make Rochelle the one on the screen here? No.
Oh gosh, no.
Find her.
Oh, hi.
Do, but I wanted you on my screen so that I can sing this directly to you. I'm taking the liberty of changing the words a little bit to "There was music in my mother's house." Oh boy, here goes. There was music in our nursery school. There was music thanks to you, Rochelle. And your music will stay in our hearts as we wish you good luck and say farewell. There was joy in our nursery school. There was joy thanks to you, Rochelle. And your joy will stay in our hearts as we wish you good luck and say farewell. There was learning in our nursery school. There was learning thanks to you, Rochelle. And your lessons will stay in our hearts as we wish you good luck and say farewell. There was love in our nursery school. There was love thanks to you, Rochelle. And your love will stay in our hearts. And may our love for you stay with you as well. And now it's
wow.
Wash up, clean up, wash up, clean up, wash up, clean up. Get ready for not Shabbat, for your retirement. And bake and knit and read and enjoy your retirement. Enjoy your retirement. And we give you a big hug. So, Rochelle, I will miss you. I love you. And thanks for being a wonderful colleague, a wonderful friend, and a wonderful support.
Thank you, Lorna. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Lorna. I think I'm not the only one who gets the chills whenever we hear you sing. And that was really just so beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We would like, actually, we're going to introduce you to Paula Schultz now is going to speak. Hi, Paula.
Hi, everybody. It has been a remarkable tribute to you, Rochelle, from all of the parents and students. But for me personally, I want to thank you publicly for always having my back and the back of the other teachers. We were always able to come into your room. We were always able to get sound advice. You made us better teachers and better people. And for that, I thank you. I also, when we first met, I'd like to be able to see you and I don't see you. Okay. When we first met, I knew that we would be lifelong friends because we grew up about 3 blocks away from each other in Brooklyn. So I just want to say thank you for all the help that you gave me, for all the advice, the many hours I spent in your office, and the kind and calm way that you got me through a lot of the times. So thank you for everything, and we will stay friends. As I said, we are forever friends. So thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Right back at you. Mwah.
Thank you, Paula. Rochelle, I'm hoping that you received some flowers today at your home from your CBI family.
Yes, yes, yes. They are here. They did. Thank you very much.
Good. Well, we're so glad that they arrived. So these flowers are just, they're a symbol to represent all the seeds that you've planted in all the years with all the preschoolers and all the preschool families. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. And we hope you enjoy those flowers. And we have something to present to you from David Good. I think I'm going to pass it off to him to speak some more.
Hi, David.
Hello, Rochelle. This is a tough act to kind of, I guess, maybe bring this a little bit to a close, particularly after the Cantor song there. It is my honor and privilege to speak not just on behalf of all the past presidents who have had the pleasure to work with you, but also as the father of 3 girls who have graduated from HGNS. And I'm not going to go through all the memories, but I don't think there are any memories of my children that are more vividly ingrained in my mind than those associated with preschool. And that really, as they say, starts from the top. I remember when my oldest daughter, Lara, went to her senior prom, and as you know, they tend to take pictures, particularly the girls, ahead of time. And I thought what I wanted to do was to send you a picture of her growing up in her prom dress on that day. I think I sent you a picture of her before I sent it to Grandma. So don't tell her that. And as I know, I said in my Rosh Hashanah remarks once, and as someone else alluded to, you are very fond of saying it's all good. And to this day, whenever I hear that phrase, whether it's from you or anybody else, I do believe it is true. And I thank you for that. So how do we create a lasting tribute to someone? I'm trying to share my screen here. How do we create a lasting tribute to someone who has had such a profound impact on so many families and children? So we decided on a living, visible, and prominent tribute to reflect the profound influence you have had on the growth of so many children over the years. So if you will use your imagination, hold on here. We will be dedicating Rochelle's garden.
Whoa!
At the entrance to the Blanche Bayer School Wing, where every morning, soon we hope, children will once again pass by, perhaps even pass through, on their way to preschool and religious school. And working with landscape designer Aileen Binder, who, by the way, had a child who attended HGNS as well, we hope to incorporate space within the garden so it is in fitting tribute to be participatory and have learning space for years to come for future generations of children. And in good and healthier times, we hopefully can gather again in person to unveil the garden as a tribute to everything that you have done for children, families, friends. It's just been amazing. So thank you on behalf of the synagogue. Thank you on behalf of the preschool. I think, as everybody has said, thank you personally as well from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, David. That is truly beautiful. Oh my goodness. I look forward to seeing it grow without neighboring groundhogs and other wonderful friends coming to share in it. But it's a beautiful thought, and I thank you for it.
Yeah, thank you, David, so much. It's so well deserved. It actually brought me to tears.
Oh.
Now I think it's time to hear from our guest of honor, Rochelle.
Oh my goodness. Well, I wrote a couple of things, but I am absolutely overwhelmed by all of this. I have been sitting here and listening to all of your tributes. And at some point I was thinking, who are they talking about? And then I realized, oh, it's me. And I thank you for for all of your thoughts and your kind words. And I thank you for being present and sharing this wonderful event with me. I have written a piece for the synagogue, I guess, bulletin or whatever it is that will come out on Tuesday. So I'm not going to repeat everything that I wrote in that article. And if you have any interest at all, you certainly can read it there. But just in summation, I'd like to thank Lori and Neely for pulling this whole thing together. Thank you to Rabbi Bayer, Naomi Eisenberger, and everyone who sat on the preschool committee back in 1994 for bringing me on board to be director at HDNS. Thanks to all of the families who sent their children to our program and trusted us to help their children learn about themselves and about others. Thank you to the wonderful group of dedicated early childhood teachers who have been part of HDNS, HGECC, and CBI Preschool, all the same place. There are too many of you to list, but you know who you are. And a special shout out to Paula Schultz, who is retiring this year after 32 years of teaching at the preschool. The Brooklyn girls will continue. Thanks to Rabbi Bayer for his years of guidance and sense of humor. Thanks to our current CBI team, Rabbi Resnick, Cantor Wallach, Rabbi Julie, Harvey Brenna, and Mariella Dibner for making this year a good one. Thank you to my family and friends for being part of this celebration, and much love and big hugs to Gary, Rhea and Michael, Joshua and Jennifer, Sam, Lucas, and Oliver, who are the most important things to me each and every day. I will miss you all and hope to see you all in person one day. Mwah!
Thank you, Rochelle. We hope you felt the love. There's a lot of love from all over. Neely and I would like to thank David Good for handling all the publicity, for Rabbi Julie, Greg Daniel, and Harvey Brenner for taking care of the tech support, and for Rabbi Julie again for working on the wonderful video. And thank you all for coming. And what we'd like you to do now is unmute yourselves so you can scream out a big Mazel Tov and Todah Rabbah to our Rochelle.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
Love you, Rochelle.
Don't even go anywhere. Clean up.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Mazel Tov.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Love you.
Love you, Rochelle.
Love you, Rochelle.
Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle.
The camera's on us the whole time.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Hi, thank you.
Everyone.
Down.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you.
Go find Papa.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Rochelle.
We love you, Rochelle.
Thanks, Rochelle.
Thank you, everybody.
Love
Thank
you.
you again, Rochelle.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Bye.
Kind of cool.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Goodbye. Bye, Rochelle.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, Rochelle.
See you tomorrow.
See you in the morning. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Talk to you soon, Shell.
Okay, Danny, love you.
Oh, she heard me. I didn't know she heard me. Hi. She's my oldest friend. Well, from Brooklyn.
Oh my gosh.
My
Thanks for
Jelly
doing
Belly was
I'm glad you all know how wonderful she is. I've known her since she's 12 years old. We're friends for almost 60 years.
Oh, thank
She's my maid of honor. She's the
That's
best,
nice.
kindest person ever. I'm so glad you guys got to know her and see her in your life. She's been so wonderful in my life. She's helped me through so many things, and she's just amazing. I just love her so much. A wonderful daughter, mother, grandmother, wife, sister. You're fabulous. Love you.
Love you too, hon. Talk to you later.
I'm from Brooklyn, Paula. Where did you live, Paula?
On West 8th and Bay Parkway.
Oh my God, I live West 9th and Bay Parkway.
I lived on West 9th.
Oh my God,
I lived on West 9th.
Shelly and I started playing guitar together. We both write, Shelly?